Thumb on the joystick, reel it in. Ooh, the thrill, catch of the day. Fish will stay, a mission to fulfill. Casting lines across the sea, air perfumed by salty breeze. Underwater fantasy, living life at 7 seas. Pixel waves are rolling high, virtual sun in the sky. Hooked on fun, it's do or die. Reeling dreams we magnify. Screens alive with colors bright, echoes of a digital night. Thinkum takes the flight, gaming till the morning light. Dinkum, here we go, fishing like a dynamo, checking out the VR flow, watch the scoreboard overflow. Gaming rod and bravado, come along and watch the show. High five the fish and say hello, welcome to the best intro. Battles with elusive bass, under VR's gleaming glass. Champion of every cast, breaking records oh so fast. Water's virtual yet so true, catching dreams with every view. Dinkum sets a cue, VR worlds will all pursue. So grab the bait, let's navigate through this world, we'll captivate. Virtual rivers twist and snake, on adventures we partake. Gamer heartbeats ripple wide, dipping worlds where we'll collide. Button taps the sweetest tide, join the ride, let's never hide. Dinkum, here we go, fishing like a dynamo, checking out the VR flow, watch the scoreboard overflow. Gaming rod and bravado, come along and watch the show. High five the fish and say hello, welcome to the best intro. So grab the bait, let's navigate through this world, we'll captivate. Virtual rivers twist and snake, on adventures we partake. Gamer heartbeats ripple wide, dipping worlds where we'll collide. Button taps the sweetest tide, join the ride, let's never hide. Button to.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I think we have it. I haven't even opened the fishing game yet, so I think everything looks okay. I need to open the chat. This should work all right. Getting ready to head in the game, and I'll open a room. No agenda today, just kind of fishing and stuff. I thought I might try and go for some of the fish of the day from the Doc's Daily Derbies. You know, did I write those down? Yeah, they're the white bass and the chestnut octopus, or chestnut, yeah, octopus. But if you guys have other ideas, oh, I got a new blue Western hat, and I got the Nordic sweater. Maybe I'll go change real quick, put on that the jacket, shirt, hat, get the whole ensemble going, and the glasses. I needed to change my outfit anyway. It's been several days, and I've been wearing this, I don't know, apron or dress or who knows. I don't care. I really don't. Let's see. Let's see, shirt. Do I like the new map? I really like the new map. How about you, how about you, Paradox? I spent several hours fishing there last night. New map, for sure. All right, we have a choice. We can either wear the shirt, snakeskin shirt, snakeskin jacket. I kind of like the jacket. We'll go with the jacket. Yeah, I thought it was an either or. I thought we'd be able to switch. We'd be able to wear it. Just go with that. We'll go with the blue shirt underneath. Kind of matches. Yeah, I really like the new map, Paradox. I think it's beautiful. It's very serene. I guess is the word that I would use to describe it. It's like peaceful, and I enjoy fishing there. The campfire gives it kind of a certain feel and glow that really resonates with me. I'll show you. I forget what it's called. I know it's US Free Map 12, but I'll tell you what it's called in just a second. The map's typically not my favorite. I see why people like it. Nice scenery. It's just that the fish are kind of more common fish. Yeah, I agree with that. They are more common fish. The three fish that were introduced are they're not epics, they're not rares. Um, they are fun to catch. Don't get me wrong. And the epics and the rares that they added were already here, and that's cool. Yeah, if you were looking for like new epics and rares, I could see how you can be, or how it could not be your favorite. I don't think it's my favorite map, but it's probably up there just from the overall feel of the map, right? And like I spent several hours there fishing last night, and I just needed a like it was kind of a chill and fish and hang out kind of chat, and I thought it gave a really great feel for that, especially with the like I said with the campfire and you had the fireflies out in the distance. Uh, for sure, I thought that was a really good feel. Got my snakeskin glasses on with my purple beard. All right. Then we got to do a snakeskin hat. Probably be at the end, I think. They usually add it right at the end. Okay, I got my snakeskin hat, but now it's a snakeskin hat. The blue's kind of, that blue makes it a little dark, but see, here, the blue's different than the jacket. But that's okay. We'll do it. We'll deal with it. It matches the glasses for sure. All right. Let's go fishing. Yeah, I'll tell you in just a second what the name of the map is. I mean, I thought a fish would have been more exciting if they hyped it up for a long time. I mean, it's still nice to fish there. Did it with mates today. Nothing really special. Yeah, I agree. If you're looking for with the fish and stuff and things like that, yeah, it's probably it wasn't very exciting. And I have to admit that was one area that you know I was a little when I went in there and saw what fish there were there. Um, a little disappointed. I think the fish that they added are kind of cool. But yeah, at the same time, I could see like it's not a place that like is going to be my number one pick to go fish unless I'm looking for that specific um, kind of vibe, right? And there are other places that have a similar vibe anyway. And so, yeah, the fact that it's new is probably why I picked it last night. Um, so yeah, I can see your point for sure, for sure, for sure. I'll set my room up in U.S. East Coast, and we are gonna go. I think it's okay with you guys. Oh, I forgot to tell you the map, the new map. The name of the map is the U.S. Free, and it's number 12. It's called Kolchuk Lake, Colchuk, Kolchuk Lake. That's the name of the new map. So actually, we can start there if everybody wants to join, and that way it's free, and we make sure that wherever we go after that, way if you don't have the DLC, I don't know if the glitch where as you can go to any DLC as long as the room owner has that DLC is still working or not, but we can see for sure. And if not, then we can just go to where everybody has the DLCs for it. Oh, this is not US East. This is US Free. Yeah, so this is US Free. So you can definitely come here. And then from there, we'll decide where we want to go. Based on whatever you have. Yeah, probably not going to be on a long stream today. But I thought I'd get on and stream a little bit, do a little fishing. Hoping they add a new region to fishing, maybe somewhere unique, and spice it up with some native fish. Paradox, that would be very cool. One place that is not represented and I think would be really awesome would be like South America. Some of the fish that you find like in the Amazon River, things like that would be so awesome. Other places, Asia, more Asia, like China or India or something like that would be freaking amazing. Africa, the Nile River, fishing around the Nile River, some of the places in Africa would be super cool as well. So yeah, they still have so much that they can do, and so many new places and stuff that they can add. Yeah, it's just a matter of like getting the fish configured, getting the map configured, getting all the 3D, all the 3D objects and assets, right? I guess they call them assets. Getting all the assets together for all these new maps. You know, it takes money and time, and the fact that they released the European DLC with the three maps and um, well, actually, it was 9 maps, 3 maps per country that they released. I would suspect they're probably going to do more in Europe. Is it on my side or your side of things? Guest solos. So at the bottom, if you click over and you go US East at the bottom left-hand corner of the multiplayer menu, if you click on the US East, that's where my room should be listed, and it should just say Thinkin' Dinkin's room. Now, if you still don't see it, it could be, I don't know, it could be the version of the software that you're running. I don't know. I think I'm on the latest version. I don't know how to check that. I know that it's on the loading screen, so I'll if you still can't find it, what I'll do is I'll go back to the lodge and I'll look at the loading screen, and we just need to make sure that we're on the same version of Real VR Fishing, because if we're on different versions, then it will not show. You won't be able to see my room. I won't be able to see your room. That happens frequently when they're updating, right? Because not everybody will get the update at the same time. So yeah, that happens sometimes. I've actually had it where I logged in and there were only like 2 or 3 multiplayer rooms even set up. So yeah, just let me know if you need me to check the version, and if you still can't find it. In fact, what's your in-game name, and I'll just send you an invite. Yeah, Paradox. I don't know. I don't know. They actually said that they were going to release new maps every 2 weeks. They actually, and somebody told me that they have, when they get back from the Chinese New Year holiday that they have right now, that they're planning to release their roadmap for the year, and it'll be really interesting to take a look at that roadmap for sure and see what they had planned. I don't know how much information they'll actually put out on the roadmap. Latest version. Okay, I'll just invite you. All right. Who do I invite? You can send an invite once you're like, oh, you know why you didn't see my room? Because I just came here. This is a solo room. Now I realize it's my fault. It is on my end, Black Belt. I came in, this is not a multiplayer room. This is, yeah, not connected to server. This is a solo room because I originally just intended to show you the name of the location. So let me actually open up a real real multiplayer room. I was confused why I couldn't invite you. Strange. Okay, so now I will open up a real multiplayer room. Yes, free. Confirm. Well, yeah, I went to here to look at the name of the lake, and yeah, silly. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, every 2 weeks a new map is extremely impressive. I don't know if they'll all be free or if they're going to. I assume that they're probably going to extend some of the DLCs that they've already, um, released. You have 3 maps for France and 3 maps for Belgium and Netherlands. I don't know if they're going to extend those anymore or what the plan is. So yeah, the roadmap, it'll be really interesting to see what they have and when they're going to do it. It'll also have like on the roadmap, I believe they'll have like when they're going to have different contests and events and things like that, which will be really cool. Are you black belt? Sorry about that, dude. Like I
Nah, don't worry about it. It's okay.
completely spaced out that I opened up a single player room and I was sitting there playing by myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're like, hey, I know I'm on the latest version. Wow,
Yeah.
wow. So what are you up to today?
I'm gonna have a friend come over and finish some of the homework and might go watch a movie. What are you doing besides streaming?
Well, I plan to play golf with a friend a little bit later. The walkabout golf. We're gonna
Oh, cool.
play that game a little bit later. I'm going to try and take my dog fishing. My other dog we had to put down on Friday, and sad,
Right.
but yeah, I just want to, just trying to get out of the house and get some things, trying to touch grass, right?
Yeah.
Milk Destroyer, how are you, buddy?
Lincoln.
Hey, so yeah, not not too much planned, but a few things,
Yeah.
a few things. Um, whatever that was, jump, it was huge. It went splash right in
It's
my.
probably a size glitch,
Oh,
or it
okay.
could be big. You never know.
So what do you guys think of the new map?
I think it's good. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, the fish are pretty basic, like whoever said in the chat, but
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Paradox. Have a good morning or have a good night. Sleep well, and yeah, we'll talk some more. But thanks for your thoughts on the map. I agree with you a lot. So you disagree? You like the map as opposed to Paradox, or you're kind of impartial?
Well, I like the scenery, like you said,
No?
but the fish are just basic.
Yeah, they are.
So
They are. I mean, I like. I'll be honest. I like the eopout because that's a, you know, I don't think that was nowhere else. That's one of the in France you get the eopout, and so that wasn't anywhere
yeah.
else. And putting it here was kind of nice for those that don't have the DLC. They get to catch it.
How do you turn off? Go ahead.
How do you turn off what?
Vibration. Like the controller.
I don't know how to turn off vibration. Like in your controller, yeah, I don't know how. Why does it bother you?
Yeah, because it doesn't bother me. It's just it sounds weird, and I don't like it.
Oh, the vibration. The
Yeah.
reeling sound sometimes starts to bother me. So like I change it up quite a bit. Sometimes I'll do the normal sound. When it starts to bother me most is I think the shotgun rod. I don't like the way that one sounds. Hello Shark, how are you?
Oh wow, that's huge. I don't remember catching 34 of those. I don't think I've ever caught one of those. Hmm. Okay. Reeling sound graphic difficulty.
Sorry, dude. Let's see. What do you want to do? Because you want to stick
Oh,
around here? You want to go try for some of the?
I could care less what we
Okay.
do.
Yeah, me too. I'm just kind of here, just enjoying. I want to see where the fish of the day are the white bass and the chestnut octopus. Have you caught either one of those, or do you want to try catching them?
What was the first one?
The white bass. I'm gonna pull up.
Oh yeah, I've caught both of those.
Okay. And do you have the link for the spreadsheet? It has like all the.
No,
Oh,
no, I
why don't
don't.
I send that to you?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can pull up this spreadsheet in your browser. Where is that? Let's see. Here. And let me Send that to you.
Wow, it feels so different without the vibration.
I bet it does. I bet it does. There we go. Yeah, if you open that link, that it'll open a Google Docs spreadsheet, and it lists in a couple of columns. It lists the Docs daily max for that fish, and it also lists the record as of whenever it was updated last for that fish, which is generally a good idea to see, like, hey, is my fish really big? If you get either the Docs daily number or the record number, you probably want to go check it in the lodge, just to see. And then, but what it also tells you, one thing that I use it for a lot, is like finding what maps a fish is on, because they're all alphabetical order. So like if we don't know, I don't know where the white bass is off the top of my head because I've only been playing for a little while. So I'll take that spreadsheet, I scroll down to the white bass, and then I just click on the number on the left-hand side, which highlights the whole row. And I scroll over and I see that it's in US East 3 and 7. That's the only two maps that it's on, yeah. So yeah, if you scroll all the way to the right, it lists all the different maps that they're on, like that those fish are on, which is kind of cool, I think. So it's really helpful.
If it ever
Yeah,
loads.
I haven't really been sharing it with everybody because I didn't know if people would find it useful, but I really find it useful. So yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have the US? You said you don't have US East, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have it.
Okay. I mean, we can try and go there. If not, then we can just stick around here and catch these fish or head wherever.
Wow.
I don't really have an agenda today. What's up? Oh, you're looking at the scenery finally.
No, the whatchamacallit, the spreadsheet.
Oh, the spreadsheet. Oh.
How many? Oh, what did I just do?
How many fish are there?
Okay.
350 are listed. 350 listed fish.
And that's gonna get bigger as they update, obviously.
For sure. Yeah, but they even have like, so they haven't added the 3 fish from this map yet because they wait until they wait for like a couple months usually. I don't know exactly how long it is.
Hey, you're on there.
Yeah, I am for the yeah, I'm on there for the pink tiger shark.
Pink tiger shark.
Yep. Oh, they do have the pink salmon listed here already. I didn't think they would list it, but they do have it on here. The pink salmon. So yeah, they do have some of these on here already. I didn't realize that they had updated it with that. So they have the pink salmon, they have the butterfly perch. That probably means that they have the last one, which is starts with an S, right? Sculpin. Sculpin.
Hey, McQueen. You know, the one thing that I'll probably never do is put my name up on here just because, like, so many people can be like, oh, Billy Bob Joe, or, like, they can
Right.
find out where you live.
Right.
But
Yeah, either that or, you know,
risk
just use your in-game name or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I agree. That's why I use a pseudonym, you know, like or my handle, Thinking Dinkum. So that's obviously not my real name. If so, then my parents would have been very mean because I'd have been teased all the way through school. I mean, everybody's teased for their name all the way through school anyway, but with a name like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my science teacher teases me because my name's Nathan, right?
Uh-huh.
And he calls me Nathaniel or something like that. And, I mean, yeah. Does it really bother me? No.
Good. Because I would hate it. Like, if your teacher was saying your name funny and it bothered you, like, that's not good. He calls you Nathaniel instead of Nathan?
Yeah. There's...
I wonder if that's where it's written somewhere, like Nathaniel or something, that he... Because that's usually kind of a long form of Nathan. A lot of people that go by Nathan or Nate or something like that, or their name is Nathaniel. Maybe that's what he
Yeah.
thinks. Or have you told him? Or
But I've told him
oh,
it's
you've told
not.
him?
But
Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
I mean, if he's doing it in a playful manner, I don't know. It's still he should probably,
Yeah, I don't know.
in my opinion. And again, who knows?
Yeah, and I agree with
Yeah.
that.
But
Because if your name was Joe,
uh-huh.
I wouldn't call you Josephine, right?
Right, right. Well, unless I was your friend and I was kind of teasing you, you know, like the playful manner
Yeah.
that friends do with each other, right? So like I will always call my little brother Weevy. His name is Steven, and for whatever reason, when we were kids, I started calling him Weevy instead of Stevie. You know, started calling him
Yeah.
Weevy, and so he will always be Weevy to me, always. And then my grandpa started calling my cousin Whomper, and so he'll always be Whomper, and he hates that nickname too. Weevy and Whomper. Luckily, I never got a family nickname. Oh goodness. So you ready? You have school next week?
Oh yeah.
You don't sound so excited. Were you off last week at all for like snow or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I know a lot of people
Monday
were.
and Tuesday. It's kind of.
I knew a lot
We
of people.
weren't off, but it was a blended learning day.
It was a lot.
But blended learning day,
Okay.
right?
I guess that means
We
that it counts as school even though you
still
stay
have
home and do nothing,
school.
right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so they did that. I think they started coming up with those kinds of things like right after COVID, like excuses to have it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I know the state have like rules that kids have to go to school a certain number of days per
Yep.
year and all that stuff. So if they call it blended or whatever, like, then I guess they can get away with essentially having a day off.
Yeah.
And I know they say that the teachers give you work to do, but like if my
It's
daughter is
I
anything,
had to,
she doesn't do anything when she has these, you know, whatever learning, distance learning or blended learning or whatever it is.
yeah.
You know?
I mean,
I mean, some
I
teachers it
was
seems like take it serious, but other ones are just like, nope.
yeah.
Let's see.
It's all about the money.
Talk about what?
The money for them.
Well, I guess I don't know how to. I mean, schools in general are kind of about money, but kind of I don't know. I don't know if they're all about money, but I mean they have to get money, obviously, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's schools are kind of a paradox, you know. It's kind of like, you know, they just it seems like some schools manage their money so badly, and other schools,
I know
yeah.
that.
So who knows, you know?
Our,
Like I know a lot of people think teachers need more money, and but then there are a lot of people that say, you know, like schools are getting too much. So if you look at the school budget as a whole, there's a lot of money there, but it just seems like not a lot of that money goes to the teachers. Maybe I don't know. I haven't really looked into the issue, but I just know it's an issue. So who knows?
our school made $7 million in budget cuts, and that
Wow.
was just from million.
Yeah. Just your school,
And I'm
or was
sure
it the
it
whole
went.
district?
I don't know
Okay.
actually.
Yeah, I was just curious.
I think it was
$7
just
million
one
for some of
school.
these huge districts is really I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money, right? So, but
Yeah,
at the same,
because they're. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
mean, at the same time, I mean, their budget might be, you know, like hundreds of millions of dollars, you know. So who
Yeah.
knows? I mean, of course, I don't know for sure because I don't really know that much about school budgets and stuff, but I could be completely wrong.
Well, because they're putting so much money into this crap stuff about. Uh, so I don't know what you, if you're Democrat or whatever, but they're. I guess you're on stream, so I don't want to bring it up.
I'll be
For other
honest, like,
people that are.
yeah, I'm nothing. So I'm absolutely nothing.
They're putting in all these signs for. So they used to have men and women signs for the bathrooms. Right now they have like student because they're people that are whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's so dumb.
I mean, I get it. It's, I mean, it's such a politically sensitive issue, you know.
Yeah.
The thing with me is, you know, like, you know, either you make somebody who is truly transgender or identifies as something, you know, other than what they had at
Human.
birth, right, or you
Yep.
and make them uncomfortable, or you make the people that want to use the women's or the men's bathroom, or the girls or the boys bathroom, uncomfortable because they have somebody that is, and they have a different, you know, maybe these people have a different view. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's such a strange topic. It's such a strange issue. So yeah, it's a, I don't know. I mean, I can kind of see both sides on that one, but at the same time, you know, like, I don't know. I mean, why don't they just, you know, here's the thing. Why don't they just put in individual stalls where, like in Europe and stuff, they have like, it's almost like when you walk into the bathroom, like there's a common area, right? Like sinks and stuff.
Yeah.
But like when you go into like the toilet area, there's like a regular door and it's like you're in your own room. It's not like you have these like little metal things like we have here in the United States. Maybe that would make things better. I don't know. You know, who knows? But I don't know. I just think that it's government in general is kind of sucks. That's kind of my view. I don't really, well, I do have political opinions, but they're a little off the normal, I guess. So, anyway, yeah, I won't get into the majority of them because I don't want to spark a
Yeah.
debate. But yeah, if you guys ever want to, sometime I can spout my theories. But I don't know. I guess you could say I'm more aligned with a lot of like libertarian ideas, but I don't consider myself a libertarian at all. So, but I do believe that like individualism and no,
Wait, so
right?
liberals and libertarian are the same thing,
No,
or?
not at all. Not
Oh,
at all.
okay.
So libertarians basically spout from the idea. It's about what they call the non-aggression principle. Okay, so that's kind of
Okay.
the forming idea behind libertarianism, which basically means that you can do whatever you want as long as you don't aggress against me or infringe me from doing whatever I want. See what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So, like,
Yep.
if you want to, and as long as you're, well, and hurting somebody else would obviously be aggressing against them, right? So, but part of
Yeah.
aggressing against them is enforcing your ideas on somebody else that doesn't believe the same ideas, right? So that's part of it,
Oh.
right? So, and using government to enforce those ideas
Oh,
on
I
somebody
caught the
else. So
fish.
that's all it is. That's really all it comes down to. That's what libertarian fundamentalism is taking the individual to the ultimate end. And there's even different ideas of libertarianism, just like there is like liberalism and uh, you know,
Yeah.
conservatism and stuff like that. So, but yeah, libertarians are kind of strange in that way. it's all about logic for a lot of libertarians. Logical, you know, if they see faults in the logic for both liberals and for conservatives, right? That sometimes conservatives, the logic just doesn't make sense, and sometimes liberals, the logic just doesn't make
I'm
sense.
fishing. Yeah.
And a lot of times for libertarians, regular mainstream libertarians, logic doesn't make sense. So who knows? Right or wrong. Anyway,
Alright. That's it. That's enough of that.
yeah, that's enough. There's enough politics and enough argument and disagreement going on in the world. But I do
We're
feel
supposed to
you,
be
you know.
fishing. Yeah.
So as a libertarian, just real quick, as a libertarian, my argument there would be like, why are the governments running schools anyway? Why don't parents get to choose? And then they could choose if their kids go to a more liberal school where they have like non-gender bathrooms and stuff like that, or the parents could choose that their kids go to a more conservative type school, you know. But the government just doesn't get to decide who's right in that argument, I guess, is what the libertarian, or what a lot of libertarian style arguments. Now, I don't consider myself a libertarian necessarily, but I do align with some of their philosophy.
So we come at 12:30. I cannot seem to catch this fish to save my life.
Which fish are you going for?
The one in the center on the first page.
Oh, let's see.
The one
Oh,
right
the
next to the
sculpin. Okay.
butterfly perch.
What you want to do is, are you on normal or expert mode?
Yeah, I'm on normal.
Okay,
Just
on
to try to
normal.
get it better.
Put. Okay, so what you want to do is use your krill and shiner, and
Yep.
it should be, it'll be green on both of those. It'll be middle to bottom. It'll be a medium-sized fish, so the smaller little
Yep.
thing, and then it's only green to krill and shiner, and then everything else I think it's red too. I think it's completely red to those. I'll double check. Let's see, krill. Yeah, I think it's completely red to anything other than krill and shiner. Let me see. Look out.
Alright.
And then I would use a krill to catch it, because the krill is, I mean, you can use either krill or shiner, but I would use krill to catch it, because more fish are red to krill than they are to shiner, but you can use either one. Yeah.
That could be it.
Now, I think the other one has, I think the other one that's there has some yellows. So the, what is it called? Yeah, is it? So yeah, it's red to everything else. And I think that the butterfly perch has some yellows there, but you know, again, it's going to be small, but it likes the same baits. You get it? No, you got pink salmon. Oh. So if you got the pink salmon, you went after a large fish. Go after the fish that looks, it's almost the same size, but it doesn't, it's just like round and it has a different tail. That's the issue that you had there. That's the medium-sized fish. The one that you caught would be the large fish, and the symbol for the large fish. Because I used to do the same thing where I got them backwards. So I thought the one that you were, the icon that you were catching, you know, when you look in the glasses, I thought that used to be medium, and then the other was large because it kind of looked larger to me. But they both look about the same size. Yeah, I didn't learn that until actually kind of recently. So. There you go. So the same fish that look just like that, that'll be the sculpin, and you'll get that next.
Okay.
Or well, not next, but in the next couple. So yeah, it's really easy to make to mix those that butterfly
Yeah,
and
I was like,
yeah.
how can you tell the difference?
I think one was that one red on all the ones except for those two. I think that one
I don't
turns.
know.
I think that one turns yellow. So both of them, that one and the sculpin, will both like the krill and the shiner. But the way to tell them the difference is I think one of them has some other baits that it's yellow on, and the other one has no other bait. It's red on all the other baits. So if you really want to tell the difference for sure, that's the way I'm pretty sure. I haven't caught the that one yet to be sure, and I haven't tested it. Let me test and see. This is probably going to be a sculpin here. I have a worm on. Why do I have a worm on? Oh, when I double check bait, when I double check things, I should actually make sure I change the bait back to something the fish likes, because I had on a worm that it was red to.
Yeah.
And then I would have been wondering, why is this fish not taking my bait?
Let me tell you, this was way off.
Okay, so this one was also red on everything except for uh, the two. So I don't know how to tell them apart. Maybe I can look and see lure-wise if that makes a difference. I'm going to switch to lure fishing. Okay. This one is green on crankbait and yellow on minnow. Let's see. I think this is going to be the, not the sculpin, because I think the sculpin is red. So this might be the sculpin. Let's see. So yeah, that's a butterfly fish. So let's see if I can catch a sculpin there. Butterfly perch. I don't know why I want to keep calling it pink butterfly, but it's the pink salmon.
Pink butterfly.
Okay, I have one here that's red minnow. Let me try that. If I can get it down on time. No.
Oh man, am I tired.
You been up all night or what? Or you just didn't get enough sleep?
Oh yeah. So I went over to my friend's house yesterday, and we did a lot of stuff. So we're gonna do the next day. I think I have it. I think I have it. I don't know what it looks like though. So. Yes. Yay. Very cool.
Let's see if this is the sculpin here. If so, then my theory's right. Yep. So the way that you can tell the two apart, I don't think you can do it with, if you do lure fishing, put it on crankbait. If you see a small or a medium-sized fish that's green, and then switch it one time to the left to minnow. If it's yellow when you switch to minnow, then that's the butterfly fish, the butterfly perch. If it's red when you switch to minnow, then that's the sculpin. So this will be a butterfly perch here. Wait, if I can get it, because there's a bunch of green around it, so never mind. Let me find one that I can get. So those are sculpin. That's a butterfly fish right there. So this will be the butterfly perch. So that's the butterfly perch, and then I have two sculpin down here. I think it's two. Let's see, two of them. So this one, actually, that's probably three of them, because that's not at the top. So yeah, I got three sculpin down here. Let's catch this one first, if we can. Hello, Kenny. Kenny C instead of Kenny G. How are you? Say hi to the chat. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay. We got 2 more sculpin to
I
catch.
feel like that. I feel like that's backwards.
What's that?
The sculpin and the butterfly perch or whatever it's called.
Uh-huh.
No, I snapped off. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I feel like the sculpin. How does the sculpin pull drag, but the perch doesn't?
I'll be honest, I don't know. The sculpin is a strong little fish. So I think that the perch was supposed to be like a large fish, and but I don't know for sure because if you look, the butterfly perch is actually larger than the pink salmon when you bring it in, and the pink salmon is smaller. So
Yeah.
I've heard people say that they believe that the perch was supposed to be classified as a large fish and the salmon was supposed to be classified as a small fish. I don't know that. I don't know that for certain. So I don't know why this sculpin still doesn't explain why the sculpin pulls drag. But yeah, it's interesting for sure. And then our last sculpin right here.
Okay. I'm not gonna snap this one off.
Yeah, just take your time. Don't put it in the red. See red, let go. If you see blue, reel. Pull the trigger.
Yep.
Open out here.
Yo, oh wow.
Hi, dead queen. Is it deadly queen or dead queen?
Stop being Queen Elizabeth, alright?
What? That's not very nice. Dead queen was fishing with me
What?
last night.
No, but like,
He's a strong silent type.
never mind. I think I'm just gonna shut up now.
Oh, it was supposed to be a good thing. Oh, because of the dead and Queen Elizabeth. I got it. Okay. Makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
I guess it makes sense now. Okay. So this will be the pink, or no, the butterfly perch. I'm horrible with names and horrible with names of fish, but I'm getting it slowly. We got a yellow fish on, not the fish we want. Come in from a different angle. Make sure we don't get the attention of that fish.
Alright, so where would the butterfly perch be? And B. Oh, that's where you catch the bat ray. Okay.
Japan. Oh no, wait, South Korea.
No, it's US East.
The bat ray. Oh, the bat ray. I thought you were talking. For some reason, I thought you were talking about the shark ray.
Oh, yeah. Butterfly perch, medium. current railway fishing net. 35.8. Isn't that close to what I caught? Just now? Oh, it's 10 there. Wait a minute. I'm actually kind of close.
Kind of close to what?
Wait, how do I
How do you check?
submit my thing? Yeah,
Okay, or you submit it to what? Or just
the
the leaderboard, or like,
the spreadsheet.
oh, so you have to take a picture of your catch, which it doesn't look like you have it anymore. Are you a member of Doc's Daily Derbies?
Oh, I don't have Facebook.
Okay, so yeah, you have to be a member of that Facebook group in order to like compete for that. But if you want to check and see where you are in the top, which fish was it? The sculpin or the other one?
Butterfly fish.
Butterfly perch. Okay. What you want to do is go back to your lodge, right? You have to go back to your lodge to do it. Open up at the bottom right. Open up the leaderboards, and then once the leaderboard is up and you see the freshwater leaderboard or freshwater leaderboard, at the top where you can select freshwater or saltwater, there's another one that says fish. So choose that from the drop-down menu.
Okay.
Then choose, there's another drop-down menu that'll
Medium.
open up and it says like small, medium, large. And you want to go to medium and then scroll all the way to the bottom and you'll see that new fish because they add the new ones at the bottom. Scroll all the way to the bottom and then click on that fish and it'll pull up a leaderboard for that specific fish. And you'll see where you are.
I will be right.
Hello, Mademoiselle. Welcome back. What's the verdict?
83rd.
83rd. All right. Well, you know, that's not too bad, actually, considering how many people catch these things. Not bad at all. Good job.
Yeah, somebody caught the max you can get, so it's kind of.
Well, they think that it's the max you can get, but they don't know.
No, it is the max.
How do you know?
Because the spreadsheet, it says, like, under real VR fishing max, it'll, like, show all the max fishes, or the length of the fish.
Yeah, I see.
I think it's like the fourth or fifth.
Current real RVRF max, that's the number one fish in the game. So the current DDD max, it means that's the max from people that are members of Doc's Daily Derbies. But that may not be the current game number one. So the current game number one is under the RVRF max. And so the difference there on the right is the difference between the game's max and the current Doc's Daily member max. So yeah, that's the difference. It's a little confusing because sometimes you have the same person that's both, and sometimes you have different people that are there. So that doesn't mean that you can't get bigger than that. In fact, you probably, since this fish is so new, hopefully you can get bigger than whatever they have.
Yeah. Well,
you can at least match it.
Get off.
Because there are several fish, if you go into that leaderboard and look, they have several people that tie for number one on certain fish. Like, I think the bony-tail chub has like 11 or 12 people tied for first place on that fish.
Oh, wow.
but I know at least the guy called what was his name? Bandito, Mr. Bandito. I asked him, and he told me he had caught like 25,000 of those bony tail chubs.
25,000.
25,000, and it may be even more than that. I don't know. Who knows?
Wow.
Yeah, that is a lot of bony tail chubs for sure.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get off and let my Oculus charge
Okay.
before my
Yeah, it's nice
friend
fishing with you.
comes over, and then, yeah, you too.
Oh, nice catch. Hello.
Yeah, Dad, I
Uh,
met a developer. Hi, guys.
How are you? Say hi to the
Wait,
chat.
aren't you a developer?
No. Well,
Uh,
I am, but not for this game. No.
cause I in my other. Oh, hey,
Hi,
Timberwolf.
Timberwolf.
I was just in a lobby with her.
Oh, you were.
What's going on?
I was literally just in a lobby with her. Huh? Eat what? Oh, you can have it. I don't want it.
What's
Hold
up,
on.
guys?
How are you?
What's up?
All right.
Angler of many colors. I like that title. I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't worked through all of the journeys yet. I need to take time.
Oh.
I wish they could do it on multiplayer. You know,
Yeah.
like wish you could do it on multiplayer.
What kind of fish are in here?
And you're trying to steal my title there, Mr. Dinkum?
Trying to steal your what?
My title?
I am. I am indeed. You have it on what the salmon, right?
Yeah.
No, I've actually been catching the butterfly perch and the sculpin. The salmon I
Did
haven't.
they fix that yet? For the butterfly perch doesn't even run, but the sculpin will run like it's a giant fish.
Yeah, it's still going on. Yeah, in fact, somebody just mentioned that they were like, "Why does the sculpin pull drag and the and the butterfly perch just like nothing?" I didn't know that was a bug.
I'm gonna go try to catch.
Okay.
What
Yeah, I
is
was just playing with somebody, and all of a sudden, I don't know, I plugged in my thing, and it just kicked me out of my own room.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, I don't know where you just left.
Yeah, I don't know. Once the other young man left, it just
That Dom guy.
I've had issues with, especially like as the room leader when people have been leaving as of recently. Like it throws me into a glitch. Like last night, it was definitely for everybody that was leaving. I was glitching out anytime somebody would leave. Now it normally came back after a few seconds, but
yeah, no, it kicked me right back into the my meta room basically. It
wow,
pulled me right out of the game.
wow.
All right, well, I guess we'll just go back in, and then I looked at multiplayer, so yeah, and I was like, well, let's see if I can join.
I was gonna join your room when I came in, but like before I even signed in, somebody was like, "Hey, can I join you?" And you only had like one spot, so I was like, I'll just start my own room." And then when he left here, I was fishing with Dead Queen. I don't know if it's Deadly Queen or Dead Queen. You
I
know,
think it's just a deadly
I think
queen.
she's silent but deadly. Silent but deadly. She's strong but silent.
Oh, the dangerous ones.
No.
Yeah. Not too dangerous.
That brown spot in the water. I got something biting. I got this brown spot biting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Ear pout.
Nice.
Eel pal. Oh, is that the epic?
It is. It is the epic. So I'm trying to figure out. I'd like to figure out if they're easier to catch here or in France. Or wait, no, they're not France. They're Netherlands, right? I think it's Netherlands.
I think
Netherlands.
it's another one.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I said France. I just kind of, I don't know. I put all those maps together sometimes. Netherlands, Belgium, France. They're all the
It
same
does
country.
get confusing on all the fish and trying to remember where everything's
Yeah,
at.
that's true. Well, there were so many new fish that came with those DLCs that it's like,
Gotta try. Try to catch that.
have you seen the any
Yup.
of the fish of the day, Timberwolf? Or tried any of them?
Yeah, I was just it's the white bass. I was just out there, so I was like, okay, I'll go to catch my 50
Uh-huh.
of each one, and then if I don't catch it, then I'll come back to it later.
How was it?
So
I
it's
haven't
the
tried. Uh-huh.
it's the chestnut octopus and the white bass.
Yeah. Chestnut octopus is Japan, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you having any luck with the white
And the
bass?
other one-
Or is it
Oh, I
already?
did pretty good. I mean, I got a couple of PBs, but it wasn't enough.
Uh-huh.
That white bass is like 15 something.
Okay.
But
It's probably pretty close to the all-time record, huh? Already?
yeah.
It amazes me at how quickly you can get that number that high. Pretty cool though.
You play on expert, Timberwolf?
I'm actually pretty impressed that I'm still up there on that big salmon.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna get me though.
Y'all play on expert?
Yep.
Well, I do depending on what I'm doing. Like if I'm targeting fish and stuff like that, I don't. But if I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm targeting a certain fish, so I'm not on expert right
Yeah.
now. No, but
normally I do, yes. I prefer to play on expert, to be honest.
but when it's like fish of the day and it's not an epic,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll go to a different level and find the bait and
Mhm.
toggle between and figure out what it likes the most and catch that fish over and over
Right.
again.
So
What's the fish?
yeah, expert is good
Oh, the
for
sea bass.
money, for points, for leaderboard. But if you're targeting specific fish, expert can be very, very tough. Unless it's an epic and you have to be an expert.
Yeah, and I've noticed that I go into a lot of rooms lately and I'll get some of the younger gentlemen that come in and want to play and they're just learning or whatever. So that's when I'm using my fireworks is to help them try to catch their fish.
Yep.
Oh man. I can't get my headset to charge lately. It's like just
Oh no, I hope the connector's not wearing out.
I think the connector's wearing out. I'm probably gonna have to buy a new one.
I'm probably gonna. So that's why I got the magnetic connector, but like the magnet, I guess I need to get another one. So the magnet wears out. You know, the magnet is not strong enough. Like, and sometimes it disconnects as I'm playing, and I didn't notice.
That's gonna snap. I know it is.
But you know what? If I put if I use that cable and I put a tie on the side to stress relief, I probably won't do that anymore. Huh. And the magnetic connector would be good because it keeps the pressure off of that. Or,
Yeah.
I see the Milky Way's out and shining tonight.
what was that?
The Milky Way above your head.
I think
bright.
Levi just did your voice get deeper?
Yeah, like you aged like 20 years.
I just went through puberty.
Well, I was like, what the heck? Did somebody new come in? I was like,
That's what I was looking for.
Puberty.
well, new Levi, say hi to the chat because they.
Hey, chat.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not admin anymore, so.
What happened? Just too much?
No, you know, I did a live stream last night on my channel, and I don't know if the intent was for me to like run that channel and kind of not do my own, but
What is this?
yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. I mean, that wasn't my intent. My intent, you know. So,
Right.
you know, I'm okay with it. Doesn't bother me. So, focus on my channel. Still, trying to do what I've been doing.
There you go.
You know, I told Scott, I said, you know, if you legit need help with anything, I'm fine to do it. I'm just not going to run your channel and not my, you know, like, Yeah, not mine.
Totally
There's
understandable.
probably a lot of people's channels that I could run that, you know, and just do my own thing.
Yeah, they do. It's a lot of work. I can only imagine that.
Well, and that's the thing is, I mean, I kind of asked him before I came in. I was like, how much, you know, like, what's your vision? How much like commitment am I gonna have to do this? And I mean, he basically just said, hey, you know, digital stuff for or you know, digital media for the group or whatever. But I mean, to be honest, I would have probably scheduled one for. Well, I was a little conflicted anyway. So, you know, like I was running my channel and his channel, and I have, you know, some of these ideas on like things we can do or whatever. But then should I be putting that idea to his channel, or should I keep all the good ideas for my channel? And I didn't want to. I felt like either way, I was kind of conflicted in that respect. So probably just better off.
This
He's
fish
probably
looks like it's made
understandable.
of
I'm
gold.
sure he's understandable. I mean, you got to do what's best for you anyway. So
Yeah, for sure. What was that, Lita?
This fish looks like it's made of gold.
It is? Oh no,
It is.
no, it's not.
Made of
It's
gold.
made of rainbows. Oh, pink. No, that's not rainbow. For some reason, I had rainbow trout in the
right
brain.
down here in the dirt. Let you rest down there for a little bit.
I think we got a character on our
I
hands.
think we do. Somebody's been in in their dad's liquor cabinet a little too early this morning.
Yeah, especially with the
with the voice change.
especially with the voice drop.
Yeah. He's smoking a lot of cigarettes in the last 20 minutes.
You watching the stream, Levi? Ah, classic.
I was just playing with Levi, and he was like, "Dad, come and catch this fish for me."
Yeah, we kind of figured that out, Levi. Yeah, he put in the chat. He's like, "Yeah, it's my dad playing." I was like, "Yeah." As soon as he was like, "All right," and it sounded like you aged 30 years. It was, you know, I was like, oh, "Okay, either Levi's gone and gotten a super deep voice, or his dad took over." Oh my goodness. Nice catch, both.
I got it,
Damn it.
Levi. I don't know what it is.
Trying to get on a walkabout.
Well, he was
here in
trying
a
to catch
couple
those
hours.
earlier, the sculpin, so yeah.
There you go. What else do you need to catch? You need to catch I don't know what that is.
I bet it's a fish.
Yep.
What's the second fish in here? That one, I don't know. Doesn't say the name.
3-spined sickleback, the rare.
Yeah,
This is on the top row in the middle.
right.
3-spined sickleback. And the best advice I can give you on catching that one is, if you even care to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got a spinner and we got a soft bait. So if you go over to your lure fishing,
I don't think the anything else likes the crawfish on the top. But
You want spinner or soft bait?
well, actually, to find the fish, you can find that one in either normal or hard, and you'll be able to pinpoint it. So you would go to your spinner, grab your spinner, and click once to the right to your soft bait on normal, and it's going to be the smallest fish out there that's going to stay green on both, or yellow on both, one of the two. It'll be, and if you don't see it, then just reset your fish.
That's a nice little trick.
yep.
And
Color
the fish will
coding, I
stay
guess.
there?
The fish will stay there. You just got to redo it. And
But I gotta put it on back on hard to get it, right?
No,
No, you can put it on normal or hard.
yeah, for rare fish, it
Keep it
doesn't
where you're
matter
at.
what your
And it's not gonna
difficulty
pull.
is. Yeah.
Cool. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it right now.
Just toggle between the two. If it stays green or just stays a solid yellow, it's generally your fish. Which I didn't get that one. That one turned.
Yeah, got it. Cool.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a ugly little fish.
You just
Yes.
kind of gotta learn how to use your baits and use it to find the fish that you're hunting. Oh, I got 2 yellows chasing that one.
Yep. Hmm.
Damn it, I got a big old yellow one chasing after that. Come on. There we go.
No. I'm trying to catch your other fish for you.
Free spine back. Just find the smallest fish out there between those 2 lures and it stays green. The fish on this map, the 3 new ones, are pretty easy to figure out which they like.
Yeah, they are. They are pretty easy.
As you're going between the krill and the shiner.
Yep.
A large one is your pink salmon. The medium fish are either your sculpin or your butterfly perch.
Well, if you do crankbait, you'll see them as green medium fish. But if you push to the left and turn it to minnow, the sculpin will be red, and the butterfly fish will be yellow on minnow.
Correct.
Yep. Yellow on minnow. Because otherwise, I couldn't tell them apart with just regular float fishing.
You can't on the medium ones, but you can with the pink salmon. He's right off the bat.
Yeah.
He's a large fish with the.
What's the biggest catfish I've caught in this game? I can tell you the type of catfish. I can't tell you the size off the top of my head. But the type of catfish, the biggest one that I've got is by far the Wells catfish. It's part of the new DLC in Belgium. Belgium map 2, I think, is the map. Because I've caught quite a few of those, actually. But I'm not like number 1 on the board or whatever. But I know by far that's the largest catfish I've ever caught in the game. And it's huge. I have one of them in my fish tank in my lodge, in the freshwater tank, and that one catfish takes up almost the entire fish tank. So I've caught enough of them. I said to somebody, you can put up to 50 fish in your tank, and so I'm going to try and put 50 of them in that little tank and see. It'll probably be bursting at the seams, to be honest. I don't know that 50 will fit in there, but we'll try.
Yeah. We don't have that DLC. Belgium?
Belgium, yeah, that one's in Belgium. It's also in the Netherlands DLC map 3. It's just not as easy to catch in that DLC. So it's in two maps.
Fish is a lot bigger than it should be for 15 pounds. This looks like 100
Welcome
pounds.
to the glitch.
Yeah, that's the multiplayer glitch. For some reason, when you're in multiplayer, if you start getting the glitch, then the fish look way bigger than they're supposed to be. And people they're
All
like,
right,
oh,
guys.
I'm landing this huge fish. And we're like, no, not necessarily. Make sure you look at the links in the screen, not the actual fish itself, because this probably doesn't match.
Oh, there's one. All right. Going for epic.
All right, guys, I think I need to get going. And so I'm gonna end the stream. We'll see you guys later. Timberwolf will
Yeah, I
fish
think I'm gonna
land.
end out too here soon. Got some minnow golf to do.
Yeah, I'll add you guys if you don't care. And have a good one.
Okay. Thank you. You
Adios.
too.
Yep. Bye bye. All right, stream. We'll see you, Levi. Have a good afternoon. It was good fishing with you. I actually sent you a friend invite. Your dad probably got it, and yeah, hopefully we'll fish together again soon. I will be streaming later this evening as well. So yeah, this was just kind of a early morning kind of get going stream, and hope you have a great day.
Thumb on the joystick, reel it in. Ooh, the thrill, catch of the day. Fish will stay in mission